Welcome to Boys in Blue News, your trusted source for the latest updates on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Today, we have exciting information and intriguing rumors about potential roster changes for the Leafs to share with you. Before we dive into what's to come, we would like to invite you to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Your subscription is crucial to strengthen our passionate community of Leafs fans and ensure you don't miss any important news or updates about the team. Let's together raise the excitement around the Toronto Maple Leafs and make this channel an unmissable meeting point for all fans of the team. The Toronto Maple Leafs face uncertainties following another early playoff elimination. With speculations about the future of key players like John Tavares, rumors of a possible trade with the newly arrived Utah Hockey Club have emerged. Would such a move make sense for both teams? Despite renewing with Matthews and Nylander, the future of Tavares and Marner with the Leafs remains uncertain. With their significant impact on the salary cap, questions arise about their stay in Toronto. Is it time to consider new options to strengthen the team? The potential trade would offer the Utah Hockey Club a recognizable star player like Tavares, greatly contributing to captivating new fans of the team in Salt Lake City. While speculations about this move circulate, Tavares' leadership and skills continue to be valued by other teams. Could he fit into the Utah Hockey Club scheme? Although some insiders believe Tavares will stay in Toronto, other sources indicate that the Utah Hockey Club would be interested in acquiring him. With significant cap space, Utah could offer an attractive contract to Tavares, but this depends on his willingness to waive the no-trade clause. Would he be open to this possibility? Well, as a fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs, the possibility of a trade involving John Tavares certainly piques my curiosity. It's understandable that the team is evaluating its options after the recent playoff disappointments. On the other hand, the idea of losing a player of Tavares' caliber raises apprehension, considering his leadership and proven ability on the ice. The trade proposal for Nick Schmaltz raises interesting questions. Schmaltz is a talented player who could bring a new dynamic to the team, but replacing Tavares would be a tough task. The decision to make this trade involves considerations not only about performance itself, but also about team chemistry and impact on the fans. As for the Utah Hockey Club, it's intriguing to see a newly established team seeking experienced players like Tavares to solidify its position in the league. The possibility of seeing Tavares playing in Salt Lake City certainly piques the curiosity of hockey fans. Overall, the idea of a trade like this raises interesting debates about the future of the teams involved, roster-building strategies, and fan expectations. I'm looking forward to seeing how this situation unfolds and how it will affect the NHL landscape. Amidst these discussions, a potential trade proposal emerges: John Tavares for Nick Schmaltz. Is this an interesting enough deal for the Leafs GM to consider? With clear advantages for both teams, this move could significantly impact the future of both franchises. How do Leafs fans view this possibility? Jake DeBrusk, the 27-year-old Boston Bruins player, is causing a stir among Toronto Maple Leafs fans as his contract expires on July 1st, and he will be able to negotiate with any team. According to reports from sports columnist Nick Kypreos of the Toronto Star, the Leafs are interested in including the talented winger in their team to strengthen the offense. Nick Alberga, host of the Leafs Morning Take, confirmed that there is mutual interest between DeBrusk and the Toronto team, making this potential signing even more interesting. DeBrusk had a good season with the Bruins in 2023-24, scoring 40 points, including 19 goals. His performance in last year's playoffs, where he scored 11 points in 13 games, demonstrated his ability to shine in crucial moments. With over $19 million available for the 2024-25 season and 15 players already under contract, the Leafs have resources to pursue the signing of DeBrusk, especially if they fail to re-sign their pending free agents from last season. Meanwhile, the Bruins still have considerable cap space, around $23.86 million, to keep DeBrusk in their roster. However, the mutual interest between DeBrusk and the Maple Leafs could intensify the rivalry between the two teams, especially after the signing of Tyler Bertuzzi by the Leafs last year. As the free agency market approaches, DeBrusk's decision will be closely followed by fans, as his potential signing would represent a significant addition to the Leafs team for the next season. The possible signing of Jake DeBrusk by the Toronto Maple Leafs generates great expectations among fans and NHL experts. I believe that DeBrusk's arrival could significantly strengthen the Leafs' offense, adding depth and versatility to the roster. His proven ability to score goals in crucial moments could be a game-changer for the team during the season. However, it's also important to consider the team's dynamics and chemistry, as the integration of new players is not always straightforward. Either way, the possibility of seeing DeBrusk wearing the Leafs jersey certainly sparks exciting debates and expectations for the upcoming NHL season. What do you think of the possibility of Jake DeBrusk joining the Toronto Maple Leafs? Who else do you believe the Leafs should target to bolster the team in this offseason? After analyzing the possibility of a potential trade involving John Tavares and the speculations surrounding the signing of Jake DeBrusk, it's clear that there are exciting issues to consider. The future of the Toronto Maple Leafs and the potential changes in their roster certainly fuel stimulating discussions about team strategies, fan expectations, and the NHL landscape. When discussing the potential move involving John Tavares and Nick Schmaltz, it's evident that there will be differing opinions about the impacts of this trade for both teams. The entry of Jake DeBrusk into the scene as a potential addition to the Toronto Maple Leafs also raises expectations and fans' interest. It's essential to include the audience in this stimulating debate. I encourage you to express your opinions on these potential transactions in the comments. We would like to hear your perspectives and expectations regarding these moves, and also receive suggestions about other players the Leafs could consider to strengthen their team. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate notifications to follow the channel's updates. Your participation is crucial to enrich this discussion and contribute to an environment of enthusiasm and engagement around the future of the Toronto Maple Leafs in the NHL. As always, we appreciate the support and collaboration of the Leafs fan community to make this environment even more exciting and vibrant. We look forward to your opinions and suggestions to continue exploring the Leafs' directions together.